Okay, we are about 2 minutes into bloopers, but we're gonna put a slate on it and go. I might have done this blooper in the past, but because of my low D, I didn't research it, so it could be a repeat. But our good friend, OG guest Clark Reinhardt, was connecting me with someone, and he was dawdling. And he walked by my office. We're in the same workspace, and he goes, "Oh, I got to send that email." Great. So he sends the email. You know me, Mr. High E, Mr. Excitement, Low Patience. I see the email. I decide that I don't need to check whether I was on the BCC or not, which I was, and I respond. And then 2 seconds later, Clark is standing out my window going, "You were on the BCC." I'm like, "Oh, well."
Oh, that's a hard one.
Yeah.
We get excited. We get excited.
We get excited. Will, what do you got?
So you'll find this amusing, John. It was Memorial Day weekend. Was just this past weekend. That's not when the show will be on the air, but was out on Monday just with Amy and Annabella, and we were doing some little family things, running some errands, and it was a relaxed day. And they both looked at me and asked me if I was unhappy. And I said, "No, I'm just relaxed." They're so used to the intensity that they mistook my relaxed repose as unhappiness. So that's my blooper. Is apparently when I'm not completely intensified, I'm sad.
Well, I guess if they're used to channel 1 and they suddenly get channel 2, channel 2 might be a bit of a surprise.
What is this show? We're not used to
this. I didn't know you had teeth in your mouth. Look at that smile. What is that?
I got 20 or 30. I got enough. Several.
You got plenty, yeah. Show him. You got him. Show him. Bill.
So my last blooper was I needed information about a client. My team didn't answer fast enough, so I reached out to the client to get the information that they had just gotten the night before. And always a good look. I refer to that as spaghetti on my tie. And maybe my face and maybe my shirt at the same time.
Did the client reference that they sent it the night before?
Sure did. And moreover, the person that I asked was a second level who went to the top level to ask why it was happening. And then the backward communication. This is one of the things, by the way, that I hate about remote. But it went from their second level to leadership, which went back to my thing, which led back to an email that asked why I was asking for something that they had just painstakingly provided. And everybody got involved, and it was a frickin' circus, at which point everyone on the team answered the question, ended the call, and then did one of these all at once. Yeah. It was like, what were you doing? I was like, well, I couldn't find the information. They're like, then wait 5 minutes, It's like, all right, well, it seemed like nobody was answering.
Have a good week, everyone.
Beautiful blooper. Have a good weekend.
Bill,
thanks, everybody.
Awesome. Thank you. Will, stay with me for 2 minutes. Bill, we'll talk to you soon, brother.
All right. Thanks so much, guys. I appreciate it.
Bill, you're on the list. I'm writing to all of our podcast folks who've been on. Will and I launched a workshop program called Leadership Sales Team Performance and Alignment Workshop. And so we might ask that if you see our post, you pop it. But also if you know a sales team that's not hitting all its numbers, we might be able to help.
All right. Very good.
See you, brother.
Thank you all so much. All right. Take care.
See you, buddy.